Welcome to today's video where we have finally painted the Project Skyline. So I'm not too sure if you can actually call it the Project Skyline anymore, but that's what we've done. And to be honest, it's been a hell of a time trying to edit the video, because at the same time I'm trying to sell this, so I don't want to put the video up and then someone that's keen watches it and they're like, holy shit, this guy's got no idea what the fuck he's doing. And then obviously I got the idea today that one thing that is left to do apart from the windscreen to go in and maybe try and sort of bonnet for it would be to put the Hot Boy wheels on it, because that's what I've wanted to do for so very long. Well, I tell a lie, not actually what I've wanted to do to this car, but this is the color scheme that I kind of want to go with the red car one day, potentially. But before we get into this video too far today, I will put in a little montage of basically the process of how I painted this thing, because I know that's what everyone wants to see. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous to kind of put it in, so it's going to be short and sharp. I basically picked the windiest day possible, but it was like the last sight of a sunny day for the next 2 weeks or something, except today. For whatever bloody reason, it's nice, so I don't know what that's about, but enjoy that, and we'll go over the car shortly. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Basically, if you want to get a car painted, don't let me do it. But in all fairness, I think if I had a good setup shed with a decent amount of space, I'd be fully keen to do it again. Yeah, in the future, real keen to try and give it a solid nudge. To be honest, I got so sick of no progress happening that I just had to paint it, and it was just driving me nuts. So I just got a coat of paint on it, and here she is. So the first thing you'll notice is that she's fairly cloudy, and a little bit patchy in spots, but I have been assured that you will get a lot of this out in post, basically with sort of like wet sanding and buffing. So that's something that I'm considering doing. I'm also considering not doing it, more leaning towards not, and kind of just letting it go as is, and kind of telling the guy that whoever wants to buy it, basically this is what you're getting, and there is a lot of life to get out of the paint if you do give it a good wet sand and buff and do that process. So but a quick walk around of what the car is now and what it looks like and all the little bits. It's 95% complete, I want to say now. So to get everyone up to speed with what the car is and how it came to be, if you're new to the channel or if you're new to the build, basically it is a RB25DE S2 out of an auto Stagia that I have swapped into this thing. Originally, painfully a GTST car, and then someone has kindly V8 swapped, which it has lived its life for the last 10 years, according to the cert plate there. So it's certed for a V8, reg on hold, and my plan was to plus T this thing and then recert, but the time's come where I kind of want to put the money back into the red car. Some of you will know that I've got a baby on the way, so I want to have one good solid car before I kind of try and do the street car thing. And this is basically made up of a whole mix of parts that I had laying around. This is the original bumper off the red car. That's why it's a little bit dusty here. It was the first bumper that I ever took to the track. These are some spare guards that I had lying around. Obviously these are the drift car wheels. These things will not be going anywhere. These are some donor doors that I got off another car. So I've replaced every single panel on it. Doors, boot, yet to do the bonnet. Bonnet's probably not going to happen. I've got a bonnet for it, but that got damaged in transport. This part is what I'm probably most stoked about. I managed to put the Skyline badges back on because I see... I just dropped my phone in a puddle. Bloody hell, sorry about that. That was a bit on. The stock bumpers with the badges, I see a lot of people just spray on over them. And personally, I think it's like the roughest way you could do it. Not that it's really a big deal. If you don't care, then I guess you don't care. But I was quite stoked with that actually, because I took the badges off and I sanded all the old glue away, thinking that that was a good thing to do, but it actually made it a massive pain in the ass trying to put the badges back on because I couldn't line it up. But I think I've done pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. So this side's extremely dusty, so it looks way worse at the moment, but I have completely put all the interior back in. So there's the gas flap, which annoyingly I forgot to paint, so that's really annoying. I don't really want to set up the gun and everything again just to do that. Maybe I'll have to. And this is the interior all back together now. It had a terrible tacho there, it had some bullshit there, but it's got a whole stack of bullshit up here, which of only one works. Water temp there works because I believe they've done something fruity in there. I think that's like an AFR gauge, and they've obviously made their own something. I'm not actually sure what they would have had going on in there, but yeah, so that's kind of annoying as well. But whatever, I've got all the vital signs working, except it doesn't have oil pressure. They've obviously cut the factory oil pressure gauge out as well. So, I mean, I've taken it for a few skids and it seems to have oil pressure, so I feel like I would have run a bearing by now if it hadn't. So, that's all good, but yeah, water temp is working, so I know that that's good there. And then, I mean, what else? What else can you ask for? So, that is basically the car essentially finished within my ownership. So it's kind of bittersweet. I would have loved to really finish this thing and like get it on the road and like get the paint like properly mint, but oh man, just bigger fish to fry. This is just, the timing's not right. It's kind of annoying because I do want to do exactly this to another potential street car in the future. I'm actually already kind of looking at other rolling bodies, just kind of do this again because I've worked out that I should make pretty good money on this, but I'm not too sure. That's for a later day. But for today, I think we're just going to go, we might do a cheeky miss down to the gas station actually. I need some gas, so I might go down there and get some gas photo shots. I don't know, hopefully this weather holds out. Looks pretty good, but go do that and we'll see you there. Jax is into this, aren't you, mate? This is a bit weird. We don't usually go in this car, he says. just happened? Oh my God. You would not believe what just fucking happened. All I did was a lazy clutch kick coming out of the road that I was just at, and now so foot on the clutch. Nice. Oh my, I've got no idea what that is. Obviously something gearbox related. This gearbox was dusty anyway, but now she's really toast. So, oh my God, sweet. I would say that unfortunately that was probably be the input shaft bearing collapsing, because that's what was making a whirring noise for all that time. So obviously just one wrong kick, and yeah, that's her. So you wouldn't believe that. That's absolutely insane. I can't fucking get over that. So in the next video you'll be watching me replace a gearbox on this lovely project car. No, you will not. I'll probably sell it with the other good gearbox, which is very painful, or I'll just sell it as is. I don't know. But anywho, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.